News show today, ladies and gentlemen, out of Munich Commodity TV for you with Timmins Gold. Timmins Gold announced the nomination of 4 new highly qualified mining industry professionals to stand for election as part of an independent 7-person board of directors. The 4 new nominees will work alongside 3 incumbent directors to build value for all shareholders, said Paula Rogers, chair of the Special Committee of Independent Directors. This enhanced independent board will collectively have more than 170 years of relevant experience. If elected, we will continue to execute and evaluate Timmins Gold's proven business strategy, which has delivered superior performance and shareholder return, she added. The special committee was formed to oversee the company's response to a dissident campaign by Century Investments. Through a rigorous board renewal process, the special committee identified and recruited the 4 new independent nominees. As part of the board renewal process, the special committee they took into account Century's expressed concerns. They engaged an independent legal advisor at Korn Ferry International and the leading international executive search firm, and also received input from some of the company's largest shareholders and received input from RBC Capital Markets, which Timmins Gold has engaged as its financial advisor. The board and the new nominees believe that the board renewal process achieves many of the objectives thought by the dissident that are also benefit to all shareholders, said Mrs. Rogers. Moreover, the board renewal will preserve the knowledge and experience of Timmins Gold operational and corporate management if the Timmins Gold's nominees are elected. This knowledge and experience will be lost if a dissident board is elected, she added. All 4 new nominees are proven leaders with successful track records. They will bring unequaled technical, operational, financial and market experience to the board. Those are George Bragg, 52 years old, who has spent 29 years in the mining industry and in mining-focused investment banking. He served successfully as president and CEO of Macquarie, North America, and managing director, industry head, mining with Scotia Capital. He's currently a director of several companies, including Silver Wheaton Corp and Capstone Mining. The next one is Brian Coates, 56 years old. He has spent 30 years in the mining industry. He currently serves as president of Timmins Gold Royalties and previously was vice president finance and chief financial officer for Timmins Mining Corp from 2007 until it was acquired earlier this month for $3.9 billion. Before Timmins, he served as vice president finance and chief financial officer for Gold and Cambior Mining. Stephen Lang, 58 years old, a mining engineer, has spent more than 32 years in the mining industry. He is currently chair of Centerra Gold, one of the largest gold miners in Asia. His prior experience includes serving as executive vice president and chief operating officer of Stillwater Mining and managing large mines for Barrick Gold and Kinross. Luc Lessard, 50 years old, a mining engineer, has spent more than 25 years designing, constructing and operating mining projects. He currently serves as Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Canadian Malartic Partnership and previously was Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Timmins Mining Corp. Only one of the 3 incumbent directors nominated for election is a member of the management team, Chief Executive Officer Bruce Bragagnolo. The other 2 incumbent directors nominated for election are independent. As a result, if all 7 Timmins Gold nominees are elected, 86% of the Timmins Gold board, that means 6 out of 7, will be independent. As CEO, Mr. Bragagnolo oversees the strategic vision, administration and finance of the company. He has more than 27 years of experience in the natural resource sector, both as a lawyer and a director. He has been responsible for structuring and raising over $100 million in equity and debt for Timmins Gold and overseeing the growth of the company as it transitioned from junior developer to gold producer. As CEO, he has guided the company to industry-leading financial metrics. Mr. Bragagnolo is a co-founder of Timmins Gold along with Arturo Bonillas, president of Timmins Gold. Their leadership is largely responsible for the success of Timmins Gold and its outperformance when compared with peers. Both are together among Timmins Gold's top 10 shareholders with a significant combined ownership of 3.3% of the issued and outstanding shares. Their interests and the interests of the management team as a whole are strongly aligned with the interests of shareholders, and their decisions are made with a view to building long-term shareholder value. So that was the news. Thanks and bye-bye from Munich.